What's going on, guys? Welcome to a new video. For today, I'm giving you guys a tour of my desk setup. Now, don't judge me. My desk is a mess. And I really don't care if you guys think it's a mess, so you already know this. But I thought I'd take you through my setup and kind of what I do on a daily basis when I am not at work. Here we go. Alright, so we're gonna come over here. I'm gonna have a little seat. Don't mind the mess. This is my main setup. As you can see right now, I'm using the iPad. It's kind of a long story why I'm using the iPad. Has nothing to do with the desktop. I don't have internet at home right now, so my iPad has data, and I've been using mobile data to kind of get shit done. And this is my current setup. Normally, that keyboard back there and this mouse would be attached to that computer. But I can't use that computer right now because I have internet and I don't feel like doing all the tethering stuff. But this is my iPad. This is my iPad setup. Apple Magic Keyboard, OG. Logitech mouse. Curved monitor. Samsung 27-inch. Not sure what series it is. I think it's the C series. And obviously it's attached with this little USB-C dongle, which it has my mouse plugged into it, and an HDMI cable and power, obviously, because I kind of need power. And I got a little cheapo Jam Classic Bluetooth speaker, kind of hooked up with power because the battery is basically shot now. That's plugged into this monitor so I can get audio out. Yes, I could use my AirPods, which are actually right here. But the reason why I'm not using those is because I was editing video and the lag was kind of killing me. Don't like editing video with AirPods, I found. But I got these from a buddy of mine because I was looking for a pair and he happened to have another set. And yeah, so AirPods. I'm gonna swivel over here. We have the Elgato Key Light Air, the smaller one, that I use for studio lighting. I used to use overhead light right here, but I found that it flickered too much. And I noticed this in post when I would post my videos. There'd be a lot of flicker in the background. So I stopped using the overhead light when I shoot videos, and then I use the Key Light Air, which is connected to Wi-Fi. Here's a little stand that came with the tablet case that I got. I kind of use it to shoot videos sometimes. So yeah, it's kind of out of the way. This over here, I cover this in my gear. It is a Blue Yeti microphone with a boom on it, or a pop filter, whatever. Don't have a dead cat on it because, you know, I just chose not to. I've actually been thinking about getting one for it, so you know, if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. Before I move on to the next piece of tech, this is a Western Digital Easy Store 8TB drive. Not the best solution, but this houses all the permanent stuff. It's okay, it works. Not my favorite. I have to have it formatted as exFAT because obviously I need to be able to, you know, copy files over if I need to the iPad, because I use the iPad for just about everything. I use LumaFusion and Affinity Designer for like Photoshop like tasks, and works just fine. So behind that obviously is my tripod. Cheap little Walmart thing that I bought. I don't even know what this is, but it's something from Walmart. It's a C-clamp. It actually works better than the one I bought from Best Buy, and it's pretty nice. Sunpack Tripod, also got this from Best Buy. Probably the best investment I ever made because it expands to about almost 6 feet. I'm 6'3", so it's a little short, but this is really handy, especially if I'm shooting video. I can have it on a tripod, and I can do that, or I could use that, whichever works best. But yeah, tripod, C-clamp for the phone. There's another piece that goes to it, but it's kind of buried underneath all my tools and stuff, which is over there. And this is not mine. I'm actually borrowing this from a buddy. It is a Akai Mpk225. It's a keyboard. It's got pads. It's got all sorts of settings, knobs, bells and whistles. Haven't really gotten too much into this yet. Been kind of dabbling with it here and there for making music. If you haven't listened to my music, I haven't used this yet for actual music production. I've been playing around with loops, but I will be using this very soon because this can do a lot of things, and it works with the iPad, which is really neat. There's a USB cable all the way back here that is plugged in right here, and the cord's down there, and I could plug it into my iPad and use it. You know, all sorts of knobs and stuff. This is actually broken. It came that way, I promise. So yeah, this is a really neat piece of equipment, and I do plan on making use of this. I actually have spare time to actually do that. I might be doing that this weekend. So yeah, over here, a mixed array of tools and stuff. There's a hat, you know, my regular tools, my Pro Tools thing that I got from Walmart that really sucks. A little stud finder for some reason. Some other supplies. I have an Xbox controller. For some reason, I have a hard drive still sitting out. I don't entirely know why. Oh, it's a WD Green, that's why. But yeah, I mean, my setup is pretty generic. I mean, there's nothing really too fancy. Yes, that is a Surface mobile mouse. Yes, it is a piece of garbage, but I do still use it on occasion. Last bit of things here, I have a Google speaker, which is not working right now because no internet. Google Pixel 3, which I very seldomly use now. And yeah, just a basic monitor mount that I bought from Nebraska Furniture Mart, and it's held up pretty damn fucking good. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I have a plastic floor mat as well, and a chair I bought from, actually I'll stand up and show you. Chair I bought from Nebraska Furniture Mart. It has served me pretty well. And yeah, servers down there like they have always been. And yeah, I know it's a mess, but that's my setup, and it's functional, and you guys don't see this half the time anyway. So, but that's really all there is to it. I mean, it is a very functional setup. I mean, the rest of the room is kind of boring. You guys really don't want to see the rest of the stuff. It's mostly office supplies and stuff like that. But that's really all I have for today's video. Just thought I'd do something a little bit different. That's really all I have for today, folks. I'll see you guys next time.